Hey, what up, everybody? Today, of course, is Thursday. Welcome to PT Showbiz Top 5. I am PT. This is called PT's Punch. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. What up, everybody? Welcome to the show. If you ain't never seen this show before, child, I go from 5 and I work my way all the way down there. Well, PT, why'd you go from 5 to number 1? Child, you can just Google me, honey, and study what I've done to get there. It's a reason. I was on the Kid Craddock Morning Show, child, and I filled in for Kelly Raspberry. She does Kelly's Showbiz Top 5. So I said, well, why don't I just have PT Showbiz Top 5? I do the 5, work my way down to number 1. And don't think number 5 won't be juicy. Oh, I'm just going to skip the number 1. You're going to skip your way straight to hell. You better wait on number 1. Because what? They all going to be good. Showbiz Top 5, number 5. I'm going to be talking about an ex-NFL football player they found dead. Sad. Showbiz Top 5, number 4. I'm going to be talking about these underground rappers, child. One of them got body slammed Wednesday night. That's horrible. Showbiz Top 5, number 3. A rapper's broke. Seems like a rapper stories today. A rapper's broke, and I'll tell you who it is in just a second. Of course, Showbiz Top 5, number 2. Tyrese, sit your ass down somewhere. So sick of him. Trying to give advice. Showbiz Top 5, number 1. Mary J. Blige, pay up. I know you heard about it, but I'm going to tell you my versions of what I heard and what I saw and read in the blogs about Mary J. Blige giving up these coins. Alright, this is what I do. I get my little exercise on. Get up off your table, get up off your ass, get up off your feet, whatever you got going on. It's time to get your exercise. They say I be dancing, but child, it ain't nothing but an exercise. You ready? Let's go. Bitch, that old age sunk in, bitch, and I had to sit my ass down. Welcome to the show, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good one. I am PT once again, and it's a beautiful day here in Dallas. Thursday, it's almost the weekend. Hopefully you guys are ready for the weekend. Let's get right to it. I really hate to give you guys bad news first, but I guess I will. Let me recap about yesterday's video. When I talked about Lil Boosie and his sex, his sex ordeal that he claimed he ran up on while he was in prison. A lot of you guys are commenting and stuff, and one of you ladies said that you like watching gay porn. Well, to each his own. I know this is going to be hard for y'all to believe this, but I don't like watching gay porn. I personally don't like to watch straight porn. Well, PT, you don't like to be with girls? And just mind your own business. I just didn't put my business out there. But it's okay. I mean, I'm just saying, but anyway, child. So everybody on social media is calling Boosie gay. Because like I said, if you say you walked up on somebody and you sit up there and you explain everything that happened, that means you sit there and you watched it. Okay, boom, I'm walking down the street, boom, I see a car hit another car. Either I keep going or I sit there and I tell exactly, I actually saw it from the beginning to the end. Okay, if I got in on the tail end of the wreck, then I can't tell it exactly how it was, right? I'm just telling you what I saw. But you say he walked in on them and he said, oh, they was doing this and they was doing that. Well, you sit there and you watch it. So now everybody on social media is calling him gay. Anyway, let's move on. So, sad news to report that there was a NFL football player, ex-NFL football player, they found in the creek, in the river. He goes by the name of James Hardy III. He was found in the Indiana River. Now, he was 6'8". He was a wide receiver for, former wide receiver for, he was drafted by the Buffalo Bills. And his family reported him missing on May the 30th. A lot of people are saying when I'm reading in the blogs, it has something to do with mental. He had a mental problem. You know, he had been committed to a mental facility. He had some issues with police officers. So, you know, it's mental issues are very, very serious. You know, a lot of people, we have a lot of mental disease, people dealing with mental issues in the United States and all over the world, you know, so we just have to pray for people who are going, you just never know, you know, he was on top of the world 1 minute, the next thing you know, boom, you know, they found him in a creek. Man, I tell you, that's really, really sad. I mean, you know, just, you could be on top of the world today and then the next thing, you're somewhere else. So we pray for his family, James Hardy III, and hopefully if he had children, whatever, hopefully his children, you know, will be taken care of, you know, and hopefully his family can find some type of peace. All right, let's move on to Showbiz Top 5. This is going to be number 4. Speaking of peace. Now, I don't really like getting into the rapper games, this rapper stuff, but I want to talk about these 2 rappers, and I'm going to try to read it and explain it to you because they're not anybody popular that you guys may know. I know, you know, if I say Jay-Z, you know who that is. If I say Dre, you know who that is. If I say Chance or whatever, y'all know who these rappers are. Okay, well, these are supposedly are underground rappers. And the first rapper, he goes by the name of XTenTaCin. It's XTenTaCin. Okay. Well, he was performing Wednesday night, and someone jumped him. Okay, and the person came from the side of the stage. I believe it's the left side of the stage, and came and just boom, just hit him out of nowhere. Okay, so here's what's going on. They're saying that they're blaming this other rapper who goes by the name of Rob Stone. Apparently they're into it. Apparently something happened where Rob Stone, somebody in his group or somebody that's affiliated with this other rapper, XTenTaCin, whatever his name is, it's spelled XXTenTaCin, whoever got into it with them, apparently when he went to his hood and his town, someone from that group, from the guy, Rob Stone's group, someone got beat up, and so they was retaliating. Okay, well, these guys are very, very popular in the underground. All you have to do is Google them or look for them on YouTube. They get so many hits. They got so many hits and stuff. They're real popular. And a lot of people, I was reading in the blogs, and people were saying, well, I believe it was the rapper XTenTaCin. He does not want to be signed as of yet, but he's got so many millions of hits and selling so many records and stuff. I believe like maybe SoundClouds or whatever, but you have to go and Google it and find it. It's very popular. Of course, again, that's it. They blame the rapper Rob Stone for this. No arrests have been made, but they're saying that it was a setup. Well, the rapper XTenTaCin said that it's a setup because I know I'm saying his name wrong. Maybe I'm not, but he's saying that it's a setup because how you gonna have all this security and this dude just come out of nowhere and just whatever. Someone got stabbed outside in the parking lot. Just a bunch of mess. So here we go. Now, he's a Florida rapper, and they're just beefing over something that happened with Ski Mask, some other rapper named Ski Mask, who was on tour with Designer. It's a bunch of mess, and I say this all the time, y'all. You know, I know that the rappers they beef, and that's how they end up coming up with songs and whatever. But it comes a time in life where, you know, this stuff really needs to cease. Why y'all fighting each other? XTenTaCin and Rob Stone, hopefully they see this video. When y'all fighting each other, why don't y'all start fighting for hunger? Start fighting for homeless people. You know what can y'all imagine what the things that y'all could do together if y'all come together? And my God, 2 black men, do you realize the thing that y'all could do if y'all come together? Just try to squash the beef, man, and try to maybe do a song together. You know, bring up some awareness about homelessness and teens on the streets or whatever, you know, cancer, something, HIV, something, instead of fighting over something that somebody said or somebody, oh my God, it's so stupid. We have this problem in the black gay community right now. The young people, they're just fighting each other for no reason. You go Google, or not Google, but you go and put on YouTube and put in Black Gay Pride Atlanta, Black Gay Pride DC, Black Gay Pride. What do you see? Fights. But if you put in the white gay prides, you don't see that. I know that's a hard pill to swallow. And I'm sure some racist MF is gonna say something, comment below and say, well, y'all MFs, or this is the reason why y'all this and the reason why y'all that. Well, all black people ain't like that, first of all, okay? And it's just so sad that these rappers, like these young guys, who they could start something new. They could start an example. They could be an example to the new rappers coming up. Anyway, Google the story. It's all over the news. The child, the boy just came out of nowhere. Child, I'm like, just came out of nowhere and the boy was out. The rapper XTenTaCin, he was out for a couple of minutes. Out on the floor. They picked him up and took him away. Just crazy. He ain't no more than 100 pounds. My thing is this, you a bitch. If you got to side swipe somebody, you a straight up bitch. If you really want to fight somebody, of course, it would have been hard to get to him. But if y'all want to fight, then why don't y'all fight for a cause? Get into the boxing ring. Hello? I'm just saying. All right, let's move on. That was Showbiz Top 5, number 4. Let's go on to number 3. Let's talk about another rapper. He goes by the name of Kingston. Well, girl, Kingston is in some trouble as well. He's saying that he's broke. Huh? Oh. That was Chance the Rapper. He said he had something to tell me. If you've never seen the show before, I do have special guests. Stay in the other room, but they can't come over here because they cost too much to Chance the Rapper. Cause you know he's expensive to bring over on my show. But anyway, so here's the latest with him. You guys remember the song he had out, "Beautiful Girls"? Okay, they only want to do you and will only leave you suicidal. Okay, I like that. Okay, so anyway, here's the latest with him. Now he's claiming that he's broke and living with his mom. Okay, all right. Now it's all supposedly, allegedly, under unpaid lawyer bills that he said he's got less than $500 in the bank. Well, you got more than me, okay? And he said he owns no cars, no properties. Okay, it's okay. It's not a sin not to own any cars and property. It's good to have it, but your life doesn't end, you know? How about having peace in your life and your good health, you know? Okay, so anyway, what happened was after filing suit, the lawyers, they pleaded to deal with him. They did a deal with him. In 2016, he agreed to pay $20,000 in installments, okay? But if he had defaulted the installments that he did, he was going to have to pay the whole thing. Well, he missed the child. Okay, so now he's living with his mom, and he's just it's a bad, crazy situation. But my thing is this: he has 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Can he get paid off of that? I mean, I know that's not the kind of money he probably used to making, but listen, if it's not what it used to be, then hey, life goes on. You sit your ass at home and you think of something else to do. You don't just sit around and say, "Oh, I'm broke. I'm living with my mom." You sit your ass at home. Maybe what you do is a rap song about sitting at home with your mom. You know, maybe you do a song about how it used to be and how it is now. Think about it. Think of a song. Think of something that you. My God, you got the money and you got it right in your hands right there. You know, when you go through things in life, that's your testimony. So when you make it through that what you was going through, then you be able to say, this is what I went through to got me. You know where I am now? You know why I have 5,000, almost 6,000? Well, it's showing that I have 6,000. So let's just say, you know why it says that I have 6,000 subscribers? Because of my haters. My haters are my motivators. They're the reasons why I'm here. They're the reasons why I did Kid Craddock Show. They're the reasons why I did the Bill Cunningham Show. There's the reason why I did Maury Povich. They're the reasons why I got the 2 shows at the Improv. That my haters are my motivators. People who hate on you are your motivators. They motivate you to go on and on and on and on. So just because you're down, don't mean you can't get back up. You just have to come up with some idea. Like I was watching something on TV the other day. Oh, Undercover Boss. That show just, honey, I'll be crying every time I watch that. So I was watching Undercover Boss, and some guy, 26 years old, maybe 27, probably younger than that, young guy, came up with this idea. My God, multi-millionaire now, came up with this idea. It was a park or whatever, a trampoline park, and he decided, well, let's enclose this in. And you know, people work out. You know, they do regular workouts and stuff like that. He said, well, let's just turn this into a workout facility with a trampolines where you work out on trampolines. You can do basketball, everything. Who would have thought of that? Multi-millionaire now, not even 30 years old. Sometimes you just have to think out of the box. Sean Kingston, it's not the end of the world. You'll be okay. He'll be okay. And then he'll be able to say, hey, beautiful girls. Hopefully those beautiful girls are still around, since he don't claim he got no money no more. All right? So let's move on. This is going to be Showbiz Top 5. Number 3, this is going to be number 2. Well, you know, I always talk about Tyrese. I'm always talking about how he needs to shut up, running his mouth, trying to be the expert guru. Well, here's the latest with him. Did this man just get married? Did he just get married? Don't you think you need to be concentrating on your wife and your life and your child that's probably getting ready to come? Because you know, usually when you get married, you know, you have a baby coming real soon. Speaking of babies, when is Beyonce gonna have that damn baby? 2 children. Here we go. So this is supposedly a sexist post that he posted on Instagram. You need to follow me on Instagram. It's called PT Showbiz. Okay. He says, a man who can't keep his opinions to himself, and that's okay. But I'm thinking, if you have a wife, you have a life now, you ought to have better things to do besides jumping your ass on Instagram and running your damn mouth. Concentrate on your wife or you lose her. Alright, so he posted men only. He said, okay, I was reading something. He goes, you want to get some advice about relationships, women hit me up, Well, he got a backlash from a lot of people, because people are always saying, you know, why do you think you're such an expert guru or whatever? Why do you feel like that you can just, this is your first relationship, okay? And the reason why I think he have never been in a damn relationship, because he runs his damn mouth too much. The Bible says women's supposed to be quiet, but some men need to shut up too. Okay? Well, baby, Neo laid in. Single Neo. This punch is good. Damn. Child, Neo said, listen, any of your advice, do you want, listen. I'm sorry, y'all. Neo said, don't listen to any of his advice. Do what you want to do. Thank you, Neo. I can see Neo saying it and then tipping his hat that he always wears. Neo, you're right. And you know what? For those who want to listen to Tyrese, fine. Go ahead and listen to him. Take his advice. And tell us what happens after you take his advice. We like to know. Comment below. Oh, I took his advice, PT, and the next thing you know, my husband bumped me upside my head. Or my boyfriend bumped me upside my head. I'm just saying. I don't know. I just think he needs to concentrate on his relationship with his wife. Stay off Instagram for a while. And just work on a family. Work on your children. And work on and he's supposed to be in the new movie, Babe. He played Baby in the movie that's supposed to be coming out. I don't know. I think he ain't been the same ever since that boy had that wreck and killed himself. But Tyrese, he needs to sit his ass down somewhere. That's all I'm saying. All right. Let's move on to Showbiz Top 5. This is going to be, of course, number 1. I guess you guys already heard about the one and only Mary J. Blige. Well, she's been ordered to pay $30,000 a month to Ken Candu. And Ken Candu did just what he wanted to do. He got them coins. But he didn't get what he wanted. I believe he wanted $12,319 a month. That's what I was reading in the blogs. And the courts determined that some of that dough that he got was, well, the courts determined that what he got was what he deserved. And the courts also determined that him and Mary was living way above their means, according to TMZ. And what's screwed up about the whole thing is Mary's been ordered to pay $235,000 in spouse. They call it retroactive spousal support. Yeah. And then, no, let me take that back. She's going to be paying $3,000 a month, but then she's going to be paying in fees and stuff. She's going to have to pay $235,000 in support fees. Damn. But here's the punch. Here's the PT's punch. Baby, the judge and the lawyers have said, well, baby, y'all was living way above y'all means. And guess what? Y'all got millions of dollars in back taxes y'all need to pay. Everything that shine gold is not gold. Everything that glitters ain't gold. I just think this is so crazy. You know, I have my opinions, and I'm just going to say what I think. I knew that Mary and Kingston was around, a lot of us together quite a while. But if you were the manager, then you have your money. She is a singer, she has her money, right? Okay, so he felt like there wasn't enough money for him because of the lifestyle that he lived. Baby, just because you have a Mercedes today don't mean that you're going to have one the next week or the week after. So you mean to tell me if I come across $1 million, $2 or 3, 5, let's say $6, $7 million today, and I lose it within 2 or 3 weeks, or 2 or 3 months, I'm sorry, or 2 or 3 years, let's say years. You mean to tell me I'm just going to take myself to court with me and my wife, and I tell the judge, oh, well, you know, I can't live like this no more because I don't have, you put yourself in that position. Y'all already you owe back taxes, millions of dollars in back taxes right there. You should let you know that you're living way above your means. But y'all, he ought to have some damn money. He ought to have some money. Sounds like to me he was a hoe the whole time anyway. She need to be suing him for being a hoe. I'm just saying, because Mary J. Blige just listened to the music and you just listen to the stories from back in the day. She never trusted that fool. She said he was a straight up hoe. Boy, anyway, Mary J. Blige will be fine. Mary J. Blige, keep dropping them beats. Give us something uplifting, something that'll make us want to dance and party. Don't be giving us all that depressing stuff. You know, give us something uplifting, something that we want to, you know, get our groove on with. All right? Hi, this has been PT with PT Showbiz Top 5. Today, of course, it's Thursday. Make sure you go and check out my girl, Lunel. She's going to be at the Verizon Theater in Grand Prairie, Texas. There she goes. She's going to be there Saturday. Showtime's going to be promptly at 8 o'clock. All right. Some of the guys on the list will be Red Grant, Tony Roberts, who I love. He is so funny. Ray Lee, and the headliner is going to be Michael Blackson. So make sure you go and check out my girl Lunel if you happen to be in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Hell, if you live in Abilene, bring your ass on down here. I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with PT Showbiz Top 5. Share my videos. Shout out to Shouting Gail. Yes, I met a lady. She's on the radio. She's a gospel radio personality. She saw me and she liked my show. Hey, Shouting Gail. Woo. But child, I thought when she added me on Facebook, I thought she was going to try to rebuke me in the name of Jesus. But she said she liked my show. I love you too, Gail. Thanks. You still ain't called me yet, child. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Follow me on Twitter. I can't get on Twitter. I've been sending them messages they won't send me myself. Follow me on Instagram. It's called PT Showbiz. Follow me on Facebook. Just go to my top right of this page here and look for About, and you'll see how to follow me. All right, love you guys. Here's my schedule. I'm going to be in Topeka, Kansas next Friday. I'm so excited. My first show, SPT Showbiz Top 5, drinking that punch. And also, the week after that, I'm going to be in Houston, Texas, just hanging out. A lot of y'all people in Houston talking about y'all love me, but every time I go to Houston, y'all don't ever want to hook up with me. I'm only going to be in Houston one day. That's going to be on Saturday. But I will be back the week after that. The July the 4th weekend, I'll be there, and I'll be there the week after July 4th for some bookings. So, so what else? And of course, my big birthday show, July the 26th, is going to be at the Improv. And I want to give a special shout out to Chris O'Baby. He's hooking me up, man. He's helping me out. I appreciate that. Oh, do me a favor, guys. Do me one big favor. Go by Chris O'Baby's YouTube page and say thank you for hooking up PT. He gonna help me up with my flyers and everything, man. That's what you call. So see, that's what these rappers need to be doing. They need to be supporting each other and helping each other. So go by Chris O'Baby on Facebook or Chris O'Baby, mostly on YouTube, and say thank you, Pete. Thank you for helping out PT for his birthday celebration, and also. Oh, and of course, don't forget, I'm going to be, again, having my party on the 26th. It's a 70s party. 70s party, all right? I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you soon right here on PT Showbiz Top 5. Bye-bye.